And good morning to all students. Saraswati Shishukunj Bagwala Board Sir English Medium. Students, this is another video of Standard 4 subject Evs. Students, you know that your semester exam is very near. So, we are doing revision of some very hard questions. So students, today in this video, we will revise question number 3. That is, give reasons for the following. So students, let us revise the reasons. Students, first number give reason is that in olden times, girls were discouraged from playing rough games. So students, as you know that in older times, girls were not allowed to play games like kabaddi and kho-kho. Why? Because these games were considered as rough games. So what is the reason? So students, the answer is because people thought that nobody would marry such girls. That is why in olden times girls were discouraged from playing rough games. Students, let's have a look at the answer again. Because people thought that nobody would marry such girls. That is why in olden times girls were discouraged from playing rough games. Now students, the second number give reason is in olden times floors were coated with a mixture of mud and cow dung. So students, as you know that in villages in very old time, see the floors are coated with the mixture of mud and cow dung. So students, what is the reason? So students, let us look at the answer. Keep insects away, floors are coated with the mixture of cow dung and mud. So students, the simple reason is to keep the insects away. Because if the floors are coated with mixture of cow dung and mud, the smell of cow dung and mud, the insects will not come in the house. That's why the floors were coated with a mixture of mud and cow dung. Students, let us look at the answer again. To keep insects away, floors are coated with mixture of cow dung and mud. Students, the third number question is chips and cements are used to make floors nowadays. So why the chips and different types of cements are used to make floors nowadays? So students, the reason behind it is because it is strong and looks fancy. Because if you use chips and floors, different types of cement to make floors, then the floors will be strong and it also looks fancy or beautiful. That is why chips and cements are used to make floors. So students, let us look at the answer again. Because it is strong and looks fancy, so chips and cements are used to make floors. Students, the next number question is why did Chetan Das had to leave Pakistan and come to India? What was the reason? So the answer is because when India became independent, it was divided into two nations, India and Pakistan. At that time, many people from India migrated to Pakistan and many people from Pakistan migrated to India. So because of this reason, Chetan Das divided into two nations, India and Pakistan. At that time, many people from India migrated to Pakistan, and many people from Pakistan they migrated to India. So because of this reason, Chitandas also had to leave Pakistan and come to India. Students, 5 number key reason is players of a team game should exhibit team spirit. It means that players of a team game, any team game, all the players show team spirit. So students, the answer is because it will be a key to success. Team spirit is a key to success, as all the players will have common goal and common attitude. So students, let us look at the answer again. Because it will be a key to success, as all the players will have common goal and common attitude. Students, all the players of a team game should show team spirit. Then the 6 number key reason is all players must follow the rules of the game. So the answer is because rules of game treats players' attitudes without any favor or penalty of participants. So students, it means that if you follow rules of game, then there will be no partiality of the players who are playing the game. So students, let us look at the answer again. Because rules of game treats players' attitude without any favor or partiality of participants. So students, if there are rules of playing any game, then there will be no partiality towards the players. Now students, the next question is, that is question number 7, that is, in cities people use cement to make houses. So what is the reason? So the answer is because it is easily available. Houses made from cement, it provides more solidity and safety, and they are also stronger, stable and curable. So students, because of this reason, in cities people use cement to make houses. So students, let us look at the answer again. Because it is easily available, cement is easily available in cities. House made from cement provides more solidity and safety, and they are more strong, stable and durable. So because of this reason, in cities people use cement to make houses. Now students, the next and last number reason is, in olden times branches of neem and kikar trees were put on the frame of the roof. So what is the reason? Students, let us look at the answer. Because termites would not cut the wood of neem and kikar trees. That is why in olden times branches of neem and kikar trees were put on the frame of the wood. Students, let us look at the answer again. Because termites would not cut the wood of neem and kikar trees. That is why the branches of neem and kikar trees were put on the frame of the roof. Okay students, so another question that I want to explain is that question number 3b. On the basis of the given picture, write 5 to 6 lines on it. So students, one picture will be shown to you. So on the basis of that picture, you have to write 5 to 6 lines on it. So students, let's have a look at the picture. So students, which picture can you see here? Students, this is a picture of an elephant herd. So students, you can find many elephants in this herd. So students, you have to write down 5 to 6 lines on the elephant herd. So let me explain this picture. This is a picture of an elephant herd. In elephant herd, there are 10 to 12 female elephants and their young ones are there. So students, you can see also here that there are 10 to 12 female elephants and their little ones are there. The oldest female is the leader of the herd. Who takes all the decision? The oldest female is the leader of the herd. Next sentence is, male elephants live in the herd till they are 14 to 15 years of old. Then they leave their herd and move around alone. So whichever little ones are there who are male elephants, this male elephant, they live in the herd till they are 14 to 15 years of old. Then what they do? They leave their herd and they move around alone in the forest. Then elephants eat grass, leaves, twigs and branches of trees. They also love to play with mud and water. Then students, the last point is why elephants move in herds or in groups. So elephants move in herds for protection, to search for food and to take care of their young ones. So when they move in groups, because no wild animal can attack them, so for their protection and to search for food and to take care of their young ones, they move in groups. So students, this was the information about this picture, the herd of elephants. So students, the second picture in question number 3b is this. So students, which picture can you see here on the board? So students, this is a picture of a railway station. So students, let me explain this picture. So students, as you can see here, this is a picture of a railway station. Students, as you know that India has one of the largest network of rail in the world. Students, India has largest network of rails, so it must have different types of trains. So which different types of trains you can see in India? So there are different types of trains like passenger trains, goods trains, metro trains, superfast trains, express trains. All these are the different types of trains you can find in India. Then our next point is, people prefer to travel by passenger or express trains. Student, you know that in India most of the people are poor and middle class. So these people, they prefer to travel by passenger train or express trains. As the students, you can see in this picture, you can see many people on railway station. And as students, generally when you visit any railway station, you can see many people are standing, many people are waiting for the train. So here in this picture also you can see many people are shouting on railway station. Why they are shouting? For selling their items. Which items they sell? Like tea, coffee, samosas, water, etc. So this type of items they sell on the railway station. Then students, you can also see many stalls or shops on railway stations like bookshops. So wherever people get time, they buy books and they read them also. You can see also people selling food items. So this type of shops or stalls you can see on the railway station. Based on that picture, you can write 5 to 6 lines on the railway stations. So students, I hope you have understood this question number 3b, that on the basis of the given picture, write 5 to 6 lines on it. So students, first picture you have to write down about elephant herd, and second picture you have to write down about railway stations. So students, I hope you have understood about this question. So students, with this is also the end of the video. In this video, you studied about question number 3a and b. So students, I hope you will watch and learn from this video. Thank you and have a nice day.